What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, happy eve of 2021, y'all. Guess who is back in the house? Sipping on a little bit of Hennessy mixed with Drambuie and Control. So, you guys have never tried it, give it a shot. A little bit of 2 shots of Hennessy, 1 shot of Drambuie, and 1 shot of Cointreau. Give it a shot, y'all. Anyways, it's about 2 p.m. on the eve of 2021. All right, so 2:21. It's about 2 p.m. It's about 2 p.m. on the eve of 2021. So, and I'm sipping a little drink. And y'all, check this out. So everybody has done this. Everybody has done it already. Everybody has addressed it already. And I've been meaning to do it. Um, but I didn't get a chance to. My computer, my computer has crashed on me, like literally. Well, it was crashed on me. It was physically crashed on me. Someone took it and smashed it on the floor and stomped on it and completely smashed it to pieces. So, so y'all can just imagine what that was about. All right. So, anyway, so to get at me, someone took my computer and just smashed it up. So yeah. So right now I got another computer on order. So that kind of put me behind the curve of me wanting to do my own little breakdown of this. And this is the breakdown of the MetroSEXual, image consultant. Y'all know that MetroSEXual image consultant that did the viral video with the average at best female. So, we're going to get right into it. So, I have to do this from my phone, and an external speaker, y'all. So I'm sitting outside trying to enjoy the cloudy day, sipping a sip. Just enjoying a little drink. But we're going to get right into it, all right? I'm not going to do a whole lot of fluff and a whole lot of huff and puff. We're just going to get straight into it. And I'm gonna give y'all my breakdown of it. I'm gonna give y'all what I think, because I've seen like a lot of people, and I'm gonna be tagging all the people who I've seen address this issue, who I think did a fair assessment of it, but they could have done a better job. They could have addressed it in a better way. So I'm gonna address it the way I think that everyone else has failed to address it. All right. So we all know KS, your boy KS, the MetroSEXual image consultant that lives in Atlanta, that's from Oklahoma, that travels back and forth to New York and Miami and LA. Alright, so y'all know that he's what, 6'3", 6'4", what he said, 170 pounds. So yeah, that MetroSEXual dude, the Metros, I ain't gonna call him gay. I can't say that he's gay, but he's extremely MetroSEXual. Alright? So that is not debatable. We all, if any of us know what MetroSEXual is, then we know that that brother is extremely MetroSEXual. All right, so MetroSEXuals do like women. All right, and some of them kind of go both ways, and some of them can be gay. But this particular MetroSEXual image consultant, he says he loves women, so we're just gonna let that be tossed up in the air. And we're gonna leave it where it lay. All right, so without going any further into that, I'm going to address this. I'll be tagging him, and I'll be tagging other people to this. In fact, I'll even be taking this and just posting it to one. In fact, I'll post my breakdown of this to his actual, feed of this. So I'll take this and I'll go to his actual, his comment section on this particular, video of his, and I'll post a link to this and I'll invite him to come do a breakdown of his own, to consider what I'm saying, or to even come talk to me, to man up, and to come talk to me. And I'll do the same with some of the other people. I'll post a link to this in their, chat rooms in the chat rooms of the videos that they actually did their own breakdowns of this same video. Okay, I'll tell them, here, consider what I have to say about it, what I think you guys missed, what I think you guys could have, addressed. And if you feel like you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. If you feel like you don't, they never want to talk to me. They never want to debate me. So that's kind of the way it goes. And, they normally try and delete my videos and try and, get me banned off of YouTube and get my channels blocked and, deleted and all kind of, canceled. It's all kind of nonsense. So, anyways, without any further ado, we're going to just jump right into it, y'all. So let's have a listen. Like I said, since I'm sitting outside, we're going to have all the noise of outside, all the trucks and vehicles and trains going by, Just bear with me, okay? I'm hoping this is loud enough.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Those were hers.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you a PhD?
No. I'm a PhD.
How many dogs you got?
One.
Really?
I'm sorry?
What kind of dog is it?
He's a cane corso.
He's a what?
A cane corso.
What is that in English?
So cane corso, it's in the Rottweiler, Pit Bull, it's in the Terrier family. So it's in the Terrier family. Pretty dog, big, pretty dog. They're usually like black, they're like solid black or brown, muscular dogs, So yeah, they're guard dogs and they're friendly dogs though. They're real trainable. So not sure what this female will be doing with that type of dog, but we'll get into that. But let's keep going.
It's a larger dog, and their breed is meant for guarding and protecting. They're very protecting of their home and their family.
Okay, so what's your disagreement?
Honestly, I don't have a disagreement. I just came here because I honestly want some advice from you.
Now, right there, he should have just ended the call. He should have said, hey, this is disagreement day. You're calling for advice. You need to call on a different day. It should have been done right there. It shouldn't have gone any further. It should not have gone any further. But
it says disagreement day.
There we go.
Oh, I know, but this is my first time catching it on live. Normally I'm asleep. And
you have a job?
Now she's trying to endure herself. You heard her? Oh, but I know, and this is my first time catching you, and normally I'm asleep, and That's her trying to endure. That's her trying to endear herself to him. That's her being flirty. That's her saying, "Oh, consider me. I know you think I'm cute. You should like me. Let me interfere with your show." So he's right. What he's about to do, he's fully in the right. So the MetroSEXual image consultant is fully right in the way that he deals with her at this point.
I do. I own a business.
Okay, so I do too.
And I do have a question.
But I have a business. And if you wanted my advice, you could always book a session if you can't catch the show live.
I was trying to go online earlier.
But all you have to do, man, see, what kind of business do you own?
I own a pet grooming, doggy daycare, and
okay, so what you're basically trying to do is...
Now, she owns a pet grooming doggy daycare. And her pet is a cane corso. Most pet grooming people have little small, tote dogs, little dogs. You know how P. Diddy, a lot of your fucking P. Diddy, goddamn Dr. Dre, a whole lot of goddamn Tyree, a whole bunch of celebrities with them little fucking, purse dogs. Little dogs you could put in the purse. Little bullshit, little gay ass dogs. That's what, most people who run a, pet grooming doggy daycare, little Chihuahuas, Shih Tzus, Dachshunds, Dachshunds, the little winter dogs, little show dogs, little dogs that you put into shows. Collies, collies, the small collies, not the Lassie type of collie, the collie that almost looks like a German Shepherd, not that type of collie, so it's that small, the miniature collie, little Scottish terriers, like like the dog from Lady and the Tramp, the Scottish dog, the little small black dog, little dog like that. Little Scottish terriers. Small dogs. They usually have small dogs, but she's got a big, muscular, masculine dog. Keep that in mind. Big, muscular, masculine, black dog. And I bet you, he should have asked her, "What color is your dog?" I bet you it's black. Bet you it's solid black. Keep that in mind. Big, muscular, solid black dog. If you don't know anything about cane corsos, look them up. Cane corso. CaneCorso. Cane corsos. Check them out.
I have a disagreement day, and you basically came in and said, damn your topic. I want to ask you what I want to ask you.
He's right.
But you were more than welcome to go on my website. It's your time to talk to me one-on-one. Because what you're trying to do is rather rude. But I will go ahead and do it because I'm going to use this as a teaching lesson.
Right there, y'all. Right there. Did y'all hear what he said? He said, but you can go ahead and do it because I'm going to use this as a teaching lesson. In street speak, in hood speak, in black speak, if me and some fuck nigga on YouTube get into it, and I tell man, meet me in the streets, man, I'm going to use this as a goddamn teaching lesson. We all know what that means. That means I'm about to whip your ass. I'm about to fuck you up. I'm about to take your ass to the max. I'm about to fucking scar drag your ass down this street. I'm about to skull drag your ass. Sometimes they say scar drag. Sometimes they say skull drag. All right? So it just depends on where you're from in the United States. Yeah, I'm about to fucking skull and scar drag your ass up and down the goddamn street. I'm about to whip your motherfucking ass. I'm about to make you an example. I'm about to use you as a teaching tool. I'm about to make a lesson of you. Have you guys ever seen the movie Quick and the Dead? The movie, if you guys have never seen it, The Quick and the Dead. Gene Hackman is sitting up in his office, and the black, the dude from Something About Mary. There's Something About Mary. The black dude that was the dad, that was the stepdad in the beginning. That black dude, he's a gunslinger. He's a bounty hunter or whatever he is. So the town pays him to come to town and challenge Gene Hackman to a gunfight. And Gene Hackman says, "Who paid you? Who got you to do this?" And he's like, "I'm just a man of venture. I'm a gunslinger." And it's raining outside. Gene Hackman says, "As soon as the rain lets up, I'm gonna make an example of you." And the black dude, he starts laughing. Gene Hackman like, I'm gonna make an example of you. And what ends up happening? Gene Hackman makes an example of his ass, puts a hole through him that you can see through, then busts a hole in his fucking forehead that you can fucking see through. Gene Hackman made an example of that nigga. Straight made an example of his ass. And Gene Hackman told him, as soon as this rain stops, I'm gonna make an example of you. They didn't talk no shit to him, didn't talk bad. They was having a cordial conversation. Gene Hackman was being polite, being nice. So you know what? As soon as this rain let up, I'm gonna make an example of you. So he told her, "Hey, since you fucking barged in on my show, you cut off what I got going on. I just told you could book a session with me because what you're asking for, people normally pay for, but you're trying to get the shit for free. So since you're asking me to do this shit for free, you're disrespecting my show, just barging in, thinking you're cute and fine, all that bullshit. Fuck it. I'm gonna make an example of your ass. We're gonna use this as a teaching tool." So he warned her, y'all. So in that respect, the MetroSEXual image consultant is fully in the right. I back him on that. But like I said, he should have just cut it from the very beginning. He should have just cut it. Now let's keep going.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 35.
35 years old. 35 years old and you're a business owner.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And what's your question?
My issue is, I want to know at what point when I'm just meeting a guy, do I tell him that I'm a business owner? Because
right there. If you're gonna keep doing this, MetroSEXual image consultant, KS, if you're gonna keep doing this, that's what you should have addressed right there. That was her question. That was her only question. At what point when she's getting to know somebody should she reveal that she's an image? I mean that she's a business owner. He should have said, hey, when the question comes up, bye. It would have been done right there. When should you're out on a dinner date with a guy, when should you announce that you're a business owner? When the question comes up. If he asks what you do, you can say, I run a pet grooming, business. I have a pet grooming business. Voila, Or better yet, if she's worried about, guys being intimidated by her being a business owner, he could have said, well, you tell you what, why are you concerned about that? Well, tell you what, this is what you can do. You can ask guys, because women normally ask first. Men don't sit. Man, I go on plenty of dates. I'm fucking plenty of women. I've never asked a woman what she does first. Women usually ask me what I do. So then I tell them what I do, and then I say, well, yeah, what about you? What do you do? That's usually the follow-up to keep the conversation, to keep the banter, to keep the, to make the evening turn out nice. I return the question. So what do you do? Yeah. So, but I've never sat down to dinner or been on a date with a woman and said, hey, so what do you do for a living? I don't give a fuck what a woman does. I don't give a fuck what she does. So, yeah, I would never ask unless they ask me first, and then to kind of balance out the judgment, because I know there's usually some type of judgment that comes with asking me what I do, to see if we are like, compatible on a business level, on an income level. I'll say, well, so what do you do? And if she tell me some lofty shit, look, guys, I'm not a six-figure dude. Hell, I'm not even halfway to six figures. All right? 6 figures is 100,000. Half of 100,000 is 50,000. Guys, I don't even make half of 6 figures. All right? I'm not even halfway there. But I live in a 3-bedroom house alone, nice 3-bedroom house in a nice neighborhood. Predominantly, well, it's mostly black. I say is 48% black, white, Hispanic, and Asian. The rest, I can't figure out what, but it's mostly black. You see mostly black people around, but you got a little bit of everything else here too. So yeah, pretty cool neighborhood, pretty nice neighborhood. I feel safe. I can go to bed, leave my doors and windows fucking unlocked. I can get drunk and fall out right here, door wide open till 2 in the morning. Ain't nobody fucking with me, and I live by myself. All right. So anyway.
Problem is that when I try to date down and the conversation comes up to where I own a business, the guy is either like, hey, can I come join in on you on that business, or can I put some money to be a business partner? And I'm not looking for that, and I honestly...
Hold on.
So before he says hold on, let me say hold on. So, I got a job. A pretty decent damn job. But I don't make half of 6 figures. It's a job that affords me to live in a 3-bedroom house alone. Pretty nice. I got all my basic amenities. I got all the shit that I need with a few little extra shit, and I can fly bitches in from around the world, from different countries, different continents, different cities and states and shit. I'm fucking bitches of the rainbow, I'm loving life. I'm a single 53-year-old dude. Y'all see what I look like. Good looking brother, I'm better looking than the goddamn MetroSEXual, image consultant. Goddamn, I'm better looking than him. So, I'm flying women in from all over the place. I'm fucking bitches left and right. So check it out. She said that dudes be like, hey, can I come in? That's a motherfucker that ain't got no job. That's a dude that ain't got no job. I ain't never come across no chick who told me she got her own business, and I said, hey, can I come in too? The fuck? I'll be like, hey, that's impressive. Chick tell me she got her own business, a nail salon, a hair salon. I be like, oh, hey, can I? I mean, I cut my own hair. Y'all see my hair? I cut my own shit. I trim myself up. I mean, I could do a better. I could have done a better job, yesterday or the day before when I trimmed myself up and I cut my hair about a week ago. Yeah. So I mean, I could have done a better job, but I do this all myself. So, hey, I ain't never said to no chick, can I come in on your nail salon or your cars, your your makeup, place or your interior designing? I never said, hey, can I come in with you? The hell? Or can I invest? No, I ain't never said nothing like that. So that's a dude that ain't got nothing going on. All right? That's the kind of cat she kicking it with. She been kicking it with dudes that ain't got nothing going on.
Hold on. I need to be clear on this subject. Where are you at?
North Carolina.
And you're saying when to tell somebody you own a business?
Because I find when I date down.
So he should have just answered her when the question comes up. That would have been the end of that. It would have been it. Okay, when the question comes up, thank you for cutting in on my show and interfering with what we got going on. Let's get back to topic. If you want to know anything more, you hit me up in private and we'll do this on a consulting basis. That's all that should have happened, y'all. That's all that should have happened. But let's watch how this transpires.
God see an interest and want to be like a business partner, and I'm learning that.
So dudes want to be a business partner. I got a job. I mean, the chick that's got her own business, I ain't trying to be no business partner in no pet grooming, no doggy daycare. I'm not trying to be no business partner in that. the hell? I ain't trying to be no business partner in nothing like that. And I love dogs. I love big dogs like cane corsos, boxers, German shepherds, pit bulls, Rottweilers, Dobermans, mastiffs, bull mastiffs, Great Danes. I love big dogs, So if she's got a big dog, so I'm a big dog kind of dude, Yeah, Labradors, dogs I go to the park and throw frisbees with, throw balls with, go out to the beach, throw boomerangs. Yeah, I'm into dogs like that. Sport dogs, hunting dogs. Yeah, that's men are into big dogs. Masculine men are into big dogs. So, but I ain't trying to go into no doggy daycare, no pet grooming business with no female. All right, I don't know no brothers trying to do that. No masculine men trying to do nothing like that, all right?
Maybe I need a high value man because that's what.
Well, first off, ma'am, I really don't understand. What kind of man are you talking about? Because owning a business is no different than having a job, in my opinion.
Exactly. I got a job. Because you own a business. But would I be trying to leave my job to come, work in your doggy daycare and your pet grooming? What the hell I look like? Oh, brother, nigga look like me trying to pet groom, cutting hair on dogs, painting toenails, and doing dog lash and dressing dogs up in clothes. The hell? And ain't nobody dressing no cane corsos. Ain't nobody painting no cane corsos nails. Who out here painting their Rottweilers nails, their pit bulls nails? Who out here doing their Rottweiler, pit bull, bull massive, or Great Danes nails, or even greyhounds? Who doing that to greyhounds? Ain't nobody pet grooming no greyhounds. Okay, ain't nobody grooming no greyhounds. Ain't nobody grooming no big dog. Ain't nobody grooming no German shepherds. Ain't nobody grooming no Dobermans. So what the? Ain't nobody grooming no hunting dogs. So you got a goddamn big, massive, killer dog. You ain't nobody grooming that type of dog, So what do I look like trying to come into a business with you, What? Anyway.
And I'm not getting what you're saying. When should you? I'm not understanding why this is an issue. If you're, what kind of men are you? What kind of?
So Kevin, like he's like, I'm not understanding. So he's ready to just go in on it. When it should have been like, when the question comes up, when should you tell them that you own a pet grooming doggy daycare? When they ask you what you do. Bam! 3 minutes into the conversation. When they ask you what you do. So you say, hey, I own a pet grooming doggy daycare. Oh, okay, that's nice.
Who are you dating?
I try to give. try to give guys that not
You,
much.
you try to do what?
I try to give guys that's not on my level a chance.
Why? What do you mean on your level? What does that mean?
That's making 6 figures or more.
But I don't okay. You try to give guys who are not on your level a chance. Why?
And because I honestly want a 6-figure guy. Is what I realized.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and net it out for you. You ready?
Uh-huh.
The guys you want aren't asking you out.
Well, I haven't been putting myself out there honestly.
But you.
Okay, so you need to put yourself out there. That's all he should have said. You need to put yourself out there. If you haven't been putting yourself out there, honestly, then honestly, you need to put yourself out there. I mean, there are so many breaks in this conversation where this conversation could have just ended. And politely. Where it could have just been like, hey, this conversation is done. Then put yourself out there. Come back to talk to me when you know what I'm saying? Come back and talk to me after you put yourself out there. That's,
Put yourself out there enough for the guys you don't want or believe you to ask you out.
Those are like guys I met online.
guys she meet online. Remember what I told y'all? I said the cane corso. Keep in mind, big, black, muscular, guard dog, attack dog, physical dog. You see a cane corso, you ain't walking in that yard unless you know the owner got him under control. All right, yeah, he's intimidating. All right, look him up, cane corso. Anyway, you ain't fucking with a cane corso. I knew somebody that crossbred a cane corso with a goddamn Great Dane. Can you? In fact, I think they did. I think they did a three breed. They did a cane corso with a Great Dane with a Rottweiler. The offspring of that. Then and the dog looked like a goddamn horse. It was huge and muscular. That dog only lived like 8 years though. That dog only lived, but he was huge and muscular. That dog was beautiful. My God, that dog was beautiful and muscular and scary looking. He was big and black. But unlike Biggie, he wasn't big, black, ugly. However, he was big, black, and beautiful. He was gorgeous. And had gray eyes. Like silver, not even gray, but silver eyes, sparkle. He was scary looking. But he was beautiful. And he was friendly though. But he died after 8 years. You know, and most dogs live 13, 14, some even 15 years, you know. So multiply that by 7, I'm a goddamn lot of years. 13, 14, 15 times 7. It's a lot of years in dog years, you know. So anyway, but yeah. So there you go, y'all.
Right. So, again, the men you want are not asking you out. See, you ladies do this. You go and deal with men.
I mean, the men she want are not asking her out because she hasn't been putting herself out there. She said she's putting herself out online. Now, online, I mean, any woman, hey, look, y'all, if y'all know anything about internet dating is every woman's best friend. The fattest, ugliest woman could put on some skimpy shit, some shit showing off her rolls, her back fat, her sag ass, all her goddamn cottage cheese, and say, I'm just looking for a good man to spend some time with, to have some fun with. And do you know how many niggas in prison? I can't tell y'all how many. Go on POL, go on OkCupid, go on Tinder, and read the profiles of females who say, if you're in prison, don't hit me up. I can't tell you how many dates I've been on with smoking, with chicks that are bad, that say that they've been on dates with niggas who just got out of prison, who they met on POL, OkCupid, Swoosh, Tinder, I think it's Bumblebee or Bumble or something like that. Some motherfuckers in prison on dating sites. So y'all know what niggas in prison do? They pump that iron, they get swole, niggas all tattooed up, they come out looking. A nigga can go in jail, plump and fat and goofy looking, come out looking like a stone cold stud. Come out looking like a goddamn rock star. Come on, y'all seen Love After Lockup? Y'all know what Love After Lockup look like. So niggas come out looking good. Come out and then if you got the bitch outside buying them clothes, or they family buying them clothes, putting clothes in they storage or whatever, when they come out, niggas come out looking like me. G'd up, nice little gear on, little Nate come out, sneakers on, Air Force Ones, whatever, got nice big watches on, they come out looking good, rings on, niggas come out looking good. Went to jail 6, 7 years, ain't had no pussy in years. They'll get with anything. So she's online. She said, and she's tending to meet dudes who are not at her level. She's meeting convict niggas. She's online meeting niggas who ain't got no jobs. Niggas who talking about, hey, can I come in with you to do your pet grooming? You know, your pet grooming doggy daycare? This is niggas who ain't got no job. And we know she ain't dating no ugly niggas. Come on now. If she's online, she ain't going out with no short niggas, no ugly niggas. Come on. We know that. She's going out with niggas who are prettier than she is. Niggas who look better than she look. They taller, more muscular, more athletic. They look better groomed, better hair. They better style. They look good. She looks good with them. That's what she's been doing. That's what she just told y'all.
Who you feel are beneath you, and then you ask how to fix them. I'm not beneath you. I don't know how to fix a guy that's down there. That's not my concern.
Well, she didn't say, Kevin, she know you not beneath her. That's why she's coming to you. MetroSEXual image consultant, she know you not beneath her. That's why she's coming to you. She wants to know what you think. She wants to know what, you think she should do to get dudes like you.
The better question is, why can't you get a guy on your level? That's the real question. Well, first of all, I would tell you, what I said in here automatically is a problem. Why you would come onto a show that you know is a disagreement day? It's selfish. It's like, well, yes, ma'am. It's like, I want what I want. I don't say things for no reason. That's why I asked you questions. You're 35 years old, a business owner. That means you understand what business is, and you know this is a business. And I have a show title, and you said, "Damn your show title, I want to talk to you." But you could have went to my business and booked time to talk to me. But you wanted what you wanted, how you wanted.
I'm sorry.
No, and I'm using this as lesson. That's the problem with too many.
Y'all heard her say, she goes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's flirting with him. She's trying to endear herself to him. I'm sorry. He could just say, look. And he could answer the question. When should you tell him? When the question comes up. When does it happen? After you put yourself out there. There you go.
Black women. You don't do shit the right way with black men. That was improper. And
This is him delivering on what he said. I'm going to make this a teachable moment. I'm going to use this as a teaching tool. This is him delivering on that. I've already told you, I'm going to make this a teaching tool. So I'm about to just start beating your ass. I'm about to start whipping your ass. I could have just cut this off at any point, but fuck it. I'm going to beat your ass, whip your ass, make you, I'm going to degrade you, put you down, because, yeah, I told you I'm going to do this to you. And you stuck around. And you foolishly stuck around. You black. You know black speak. You know hood speak. You know what I'm saying? You speak a little bit of Ebonics. Come on now. You know what a nigga saying to you when he say, I'm going to make this a teachable moment. I'm going to use this as a teaching tool. You know what a nigga talking about. Come on. It don't matter that he's a MetroSEXual image consultant. You knew what he was talking about.
When I told you the right way, you still were like, well, whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use this.
I'm going to use this.
When was the last time you had a relationship?
Like the end of last year around December.
How long did it last?
A year.
A year? And was that man?
Now, if you guys go watch the video that she did with the black woman, right after this, she did a video, a little follow-up. She told that black woman 2 years. This chick be lying. She be lying, but I want to point that out to y'all. She be lying. So I'm not totally against the metrosexual image consultant. I'm kind of, look, y'all, what he did wasn't really necessary. We can all agree on that. This shit here is not necessary, but he told her he was going to do it to her. He told her, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to stomp your ass. I'm going to scar, drag your ass for doing this. She should have been like, oops, up, I'm out of here. I'll call you later. I'll call you another time. That's what she said. I seen your show enough. I know what you about to do. I'm out of here, bro. I'll call you back another time.
Did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, and how long have you owned your own business?
9 years.
And how long have you been making 6 figures or more?
The last 3.
So, she didn't go to college. She's 35 years of age, and she's owned her own business almost 10 years. So since she was 26 years old, she said 9 years. She's 35. So since she was 26, she's been doing her little pet grooming doggy daycare. And in the last 3 years, she's been 6 figures. Now, let me explain something to y'all. I don't doubt that her pet grooming business, that her doggy daycare business is a 6-figure business. But that's assuming that she's in a part of North Carolina where rich white folk live. Because I don't know any black people who get their pets groomed. I've never met a black person anywhere on this earth. And I know a few celebrities. I've hung out with a few celebrities. I could name drop. I got high. I've kissed Sade twice. Sade, the singer. I've kissed her 10 years apart twice on in two different countries. And she knew me the second time. No, was it? No, 7 years. It wasn't 10 years. It was 7 years. I kissed Sade in Amsterdam. Well, Rotterdam. I kissed Sade in Rotterdam. 7 years later, I kissed her in Switzerland. And she remembered me. How's that for some goddamn name dropping for your ass? Me, this old brother right here, kissed Sade on the cheeks twice in my lifetime. And I've hung out with some other stars. I ain't gonna go dropping no more names, right? But anyway, so here, let's finish.
Okay, why do you need a man making 6 figures?
Because I'm finding out that the guys that I date, it's not working out.
What does that have to do with money?
Because I feel like I need a guy that I can respect and admire, and I'm ambition, and I want a guy that has that drive too. And when he doesn't, I find myself, encouraging him like, hey, babe, you can do this and you can do that. And
that's a nigga that don't have a job. You trying to encourage somebody? Come on, baby, you can do this, you can do that, you can get a job. And that's a nigga who can't get a job. That's a nigga who unemployed and who can't get a job. So you telling him what he can do. Since he can't get a job anywhere, you're telling him what he can do. Baby, you can do this, you can do that. She's been dating convicts. I don't mean to be dropping his name, so I ain't gonna say his last name. There's a trillion Kevins on goddamn YouTube, so I can be talking about any Kevin. So we talking about the MetroSEXual image consultant, all right, named Kevin. Last name start with an S, all right? The MetroSEXual image consultant that wears glasses that look like Urkel dressed in a nice goddamn suit, that's all he is. He's goddamn Urkel. He's not even Stefan. He ain't Stefan. When Urkel, did his little alter ego Stefan, he ain't Stefan. He's Urkel in goddamn some bifocals and a goddamn nice suit, y'all. All right? But anyway, that's what she's been doing. She's been dating goddamn She's been dating niggas who can't get a goddamn good job, who can't get a job with UPS, who can't get a job with FedEx, who can't get a job with DHL, who can't get a job at the airport, fucking, baggage handling. I'm just talking about just blue collar jobs that pay well. That the dudes that have these jobs live in predominantly, metropolitan areas. Anybody working for UPS, FedEx, DHL lives in an apartment complex that's gated, that's got swimming pools, fitness center, and clubhouse. Anybody working for UPS, FedEx, DHL. They don't live in the hood. They don't live in the projects. Ain't nobody working. You ain't never seen a motherfucker come out the projects dressed in a UPS uniform. You never seen a motherfucker living in the projects coming out in a DHL uniform. You never seen a motherfucker in the projects coming out in a goddamn FedEx uniform. You never seen a motherfucker in the projects coming out in a goddamn, United Airlines, baggage, handler uniform, or Delta Airlines baggage handler, or American Airlines, or Southwest, or Spirit Airlines. You ain't never seen nobody in a uniform that's coincides with the airport coming out of the damn projects. All right. So I'm just telling you, just blue collar jobs that just pay well for a nigga to out here have his own place and a decent ride. She fucking with niggas that can't get no job. Niggas who gotta go through background checks, who and not just niggas who've been in jail on small. She talking about felonious niggas. Niggas who done some time. And I said, Cane Corso niggas. Big, black, and big, well, they not ugly though. Big, black, good looking, like a Cane Corso. Big, black, and beautiful, tall, black, muscular, Cane Corso type niggas is what she used to fuck with. Tattooed up, niggas that went to jail, been there 6, 10, 15 years, pumping that iron, coming out looking swole, looking good. Yeah. Cane Corso niggas is what she been fucking with. Niggas who can't do shit, she gotta tell, hey, you can do this, you can do that.
All right, so in North Carolina, what percentage of the population, what percentage of men in this country make 6 figures or more?
I think it's like 5%.
Like 18%.
Closer to 10.
It's like 18%.
Oh, 10%.
Like 18% right about now.
The
question it might even jump to 20%. It's getting pretty high.
That kind of money.
6 figures is not hard to make. 100,000 is not hard to me.
I feel like they want arm candy, somebody who can have more to bring to the table than just looks, but also bring balance to their life. I feel like I can help them out on.
Okay, slow down. I'm not understanding. You said they want arm candy, then you contradicted yourself. They want somebody that more than just looks.
Yeah, arm candy, but something bring with it, and more in depth.
Do you know any men who make 6 figures or more?
My dad and my uncle.
Do you?
Right there. When he said, "Do you know anyone who makes 6 figures or more?" Her response was, "My dad and my uncle." She's 35. I'm 53, y'all. I'm 53. I'm old enough to be her father. Okay? I'm 18 years older than her. I'm old enough to be her dad. Her dad and her uncle, if her uncle is younger than her dad, he's probably 2 years younger. So that means he's Kevin's age. I'm 53, Kevin is 51. So between me and Kevin, we should know some dudes like us. We should know some 6-figure dudes. We should have some 6-figure partners. We should have a 6-figure conglomerate, of guys that if they're not 6-figure, they're in the upper, 5 figures. They're up in the 75,000 and above. All right, they pushing 6 figures, pretty close. So we got a network of men who got a network of men who got a network of men. So we know some people who know some people who know some people who know some people, right? We should have no problem introducing her to somebody. That's if she's willing to date somebody her dad's age or her uncle's age. Somebody my age. Let's just say somebody between Kevin, 51, and 60 years of age. anyone that's between 17. No, now we're gonna go. Let's go as young as 14 years older. We can just say somebody, 14 years, 35 and 14 is 49. Anyone between 49 and 60 years of age. That's her dating pool. If she's willing to do that. There's somebody between 49 and 60 that makes six figures that date this girl. Hell, I'm 53. I would date this girl. I would date this girl. I'm telling y'all right now. But I'm not six figures though. So, I don't know if she would consider me. I'm just saying. If I was six figures, I would date her. Because this is the problem, guys. Too many people are telling this girl that she can't get somebody at six figures. That's a lie. Kevin told her that, and everybody else is saying that's a lie. She can get somebody that makes six figures. But she's got to put herself out there. She's got to get in their circles. But here, let's listen, and I'll come back to that thought.
Excuse me, do you know any men that you are related to that make six figures or more?
I'm related to? Yeah,
Men that you are not related to.
Not on a personal level.
So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want him. Man, I'm going to...
So, here's another point at which this could have been done. Okay. Before we can go further, you need to know them. You need to get involved. You need to put yourself out there. You got dating sites. You got websites. 6 dudes who make six figures or more. Now, ask her, hey, are you open to different types of men? Are you open to different races of men? All right, so then, if you only want black men that are six figures or more, shit, at a certain age, then your pool is small. But if you say, well, I'll date, different races of men, I'll date short men, I'll date fat men, all right, then your pool becomes increased. You know what I'm saying? So this is where he could have actually helped her out. He could have said, if you're willing, and I hear too many people saying, well, those men have options. Those men could go choose better. True, guys, I'm not even half of six. So I don't even make $50,000 a year. I don't make $50,000 a year, guys. And I got my share of women. I could run the game. I could start posting pictures. And some of y'all know me. Some of y'all have seen videos where I've been on panels and I've had my avatar changing of me and all the different women. And that's talking about a year and a half ago. Man, if I start changing my avatar now, letting y'all see all the different women, races, and creeds and colors I've been with, man, dude, I don't even make 50,000. I got two, and that's just women between. So in my dating age is 37. I wouldn't date her. She's 35. I got a daughter that's 29. I wouldn't date a woman that's not old enough to be my daughter's, older aunt or even mother. I wouldn't. I need a woman that's at an age where she could have probably gave birth to my daughter. Could y'all imagine my daughter bringing home Kevin Samuels? He's 51. And me calling Kevin Samuels son. Hey, son. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she's almost 29. Could you imagine Kevin Samuels being okay with that? Oops. I didn't mean to say the dude's name. I'm sorry. I meant to keep it at MetroSEXual image consultant. Sorry, dude. We're going to go back to KS. I can't edit this out. I'm not going to edit this out. It's the only time I'm going to say your name. So we all know what we're talking about. We're talking about the MetroSEXual image consultant, whose name is Kevin, last name S. Could y'all imagine my daughter bringing home that nigga, man, at 51 years of age, and me calling him son? Yeah, this is my son-in-law. Hey, son, go get me that. Hey, son, fetch me this. Hey, son, do this. Because that's what he'll be. He'll be my son. He'll be my son-in-law. I'll be telling that nigga what to do. Hey, son, go pick that up. Hey, son, do this. Hey, son, do that. Is he the type of man that would be okay with that? And he's a six-figure dude, and I'm not a six-figure dude. Could you imagine him being okay with being to a dude that ain't even six figures? calling him son. Telling him, hey son, I need you to buy this. Hey son, when y'all come over, bring this when you come over. And I tell him what kind of liquors to bring. I'm naming out big time because I know he makes it. Dude, that motherfucker stupid as fuck. Most men my age are not looking for girls half their age. Most men my age are not looking for girls that are young enough to be their daughters. Alright? When I was younger, when I was in my 40s, I was still fucking a few girls in their late 20s. Yeah. But I ain't never been the kind of motherfucker, you know, interested in fucking no girls 20, 25 years younger than me. Alright? I ain't never been the kind of motherfucker interested in fucking no girls on a steady basis 15 years. We ain't got shit in common. We ain't got shit to talk about. Beyond just fucking me busting me fucking 5 or 6 times and telling my partners about it, and do that goddamn 53, I ain't sitting around telling my buddies about all the chicks I'm fucking. Alright? We can guess, me being 53, a good looking old dude that I am, this handsome old cat, living in a 3-bedroom house in a pretty decent neighborhood in Auburn, Alabama, that man, I'm flying bitches through. I ain't flying no fat bitches through here. Not black, not white, not Hispanic, not Asian. They all look pretty goddamn good. They all pretty fucking fit. Alright? God damn it. This makes me mad. I hate when it happens.
Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. So you don't know them. You don't know what they want, but you want him. Now, I'm going to suggest that you really don't know what you want. And saying 6 figures is just something that you get taken from out there. But I'm not hearing this rooted to anything. What do you want ultimately? Do you want to be married? Children? What?
Yes, I want to be married.
Do you want any children?
Yes.
How many?
I have a son, so.
How old is your son?
He's 13.
Where's the father?
He's not in his life.
I didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
Well, he's not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so let me go ahead and take this down, ma'am. Okay.
So, the father is not in it like she would like him to be. She got all hesitant and all like coy with saying who the father is. Because the father's a convict. The father is a cane corso. He's a big, black, muscular nigga. A pretty nigga that had nothing going on. That said, hey, can I come work for you? I can't get a job nowhere else because, I was out here gang banging. I was out here shooting motherfuckers up. I was out here robbing. I was out here selling dope. I was out here molesting little girl. I was out here doing all kind of foul shit to other black people. I wasn't robbing nobody white. I wasn't robbing nobody non-black. I wasn't selling dope to nobody non-black. I wasn't doing shit wrong to nobody non. I was out here doing some fucked up shit to black people. She's fucking with them kind of niggas. And she owns a business. This is Sisters, y'all. So this is where I'm on the goddamn MetroSEXual image consultant's side. This is what he should have pointed out. If he had some street game, some street knowledge, if he was from around the world and around the way, he knew how to talk to women, he could do what I'm doing. But let's listen.
Make the kind of money you're talking about, have options. And typically I don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons, who are used to dating men. This doesn't sound appealing.
Okay, a 13-year-old son, y'all, that's not a big deal. He might be turning 14 soon. At 14, shit, he's coming home. Well, hell, I was coming. I got 3 younger sisters. The oldest of the 3 younger sisters is 3 years younger than me. So 3, 5, 10 years younger than me. All right, no, 3, 5, 15 years younger. 3, 5, and 15 years younger. So I got 3 younger sisters. So, well, my baby sister wasn't around when I left home. My mom was pregnant with her when I left home. But anyway, the 2 younger sisters, man, different hoods all around the world. Some middle class hood, some lower class hood. My mom was constantly, relocating us, chasing after, my two sisters, their dad, chasing after him. Trying to make it good with that nigga, man, and it didn't work. But so we lived in some different hoods because he was man enough to get us out of the hood. We was always in hoods. When my mom would come home to our family, we were middle class. We were middle to upper middle class. My family is middle to upper middle class. My mom got with some nigga, man, that she thought was pretty, had 2 girls with him, and fucking put my life through some bullshit. But then that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so, yeah. Had me having to protect my sisters from fucked up motherfuckers. I had to fucking, I can't tell y'all the shit that I did. I did some shit in this world, in different cities, different states, that if they knew today, I'm talking about shit I did between the ages of 13 and 18. Shit I did between the ages of 13 and 18. And if they would know today with me at 53, I would be locked up for. Right? There's no statute of limitations on the shit I did to protect the women in my family. My mother and my 2 sisters. So I've done some shit in this world. And I'm willing to do some shit. Feel me? I'm willing to do some shit. I'm willing to do some shit to protect what's mine. But we won't get into that. Alright? So you fuck niggas who like to come and talk and shit, just know I'm with it. I'm with it. And I'll invite you. And I will invite you to this town in broad daylight, and I'll make an example. Like Gene Hackman told that nigga, I'll make an example of your motherfucking ass in front of everybody. I ain't gonna wait till nighttime. I ain't gonna wait till people sleeping. I ain't gonna creep around. I'm gonna do that shit at high noon. I'm gonna bust your ass in front of every fucking body. I'm gonna make you a goddamn example. Just know I'm with that shit. But anyway, so.
So the kind of man you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking sessions with you that
I can't change men.
I know, but I can approve my.
So she just said, once I start booking sessions with you. So she's talking about booking sessions with him. His response is, I can't change men. So he has no desire to really help this girl. He has no desire to really give this girl advice. His mission is to make her an example. His mission is to make this a teaching tool for her coming in and disrupting his show. He has no desire to really help this girl. Okay?
And I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of men.
Oh, okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men. And you said, once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker.
So he heard it. He heard her say, once I start booking sessions with you, well, you wanted her to book a session. You told her. So would you have told her that if she had booked a session with you, once she paying you, would you tell her, I'm not, what the fuck? Then she did right to just interrupt your shit. If that's your answer is, I'm not a miracle worker, I can't do shit, well, what the fuck I'm paying you for, dude? You ain't helping me with shit. I'm giving this girl free advice. So y'all, look up the girl, post my video to her Facebook or wherever let her see the advice I'm giving her, okay? Through him.
What they want. And you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year and booking yours.
Okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father. Why would a...
I mean, that does sound pretty fucked up. But 35 is not bad. I'm 53. Like I said, so between, Kevin's age, between the MetroSEXual, image consultant's age, 51, and 60 years of age, there's a 6-figure dude that at 53, I would go, if I was 6 figures, man, I can't say I'd wife her up. Can't say for sure. Can't say, if I would, put it this way. At my age, guys, I ain't looking to be just fucking with no 25-year-olds. I ain't looking to be fucking with chicks who ain't doing nothing, who ain't got nothing. So yeah, men my age, men who are doing something, who are actually building something, who are actually trying to be, and I'm talking men who are doing more than I'm doing. This is me at my age where I'm not even half of six figures. I'm not trying to be fucking with no chicks who ain't got shit going on. Alright? I ain't trying to be fucking with no chicks who just good looking. I done fucked enough dime pieces. I done fucked enough nines and tens. Man, hey, I'm the one. I said I can take pennies and turn them into Janet Jacksons. I used to write that shit into Black Planet. In the chat rooms, back in 1999, I used to write, I'm the type of brother that can take a nickel and turn it into a dime. I could take a dime and turn it into a 50-cent piece. In fact, I could take a dime and turn it into a silver dollar. I used to say this, I used to write this in chat rooms back in 99 on Black Planet. Somebody who's internet savvy, somebody who created apps and all this, saw what I was writing and went and coined that shit and made money off of it. I'm not a dime, I'm a silver dollar. That was popular for a while. And between 99 and 2005, you would see little memes, little sketches, little etches. I'm not a dime, I'm a silver dollar. I said that. I wrote that on Black Planet. I'm the kind of brother, I take a penny, turn it into a nickel. I take a nickel, turn it into a dime. I take a dime, turn it into a 50-cent piece, something rare. That's what I said. I turn a dime into, because a dime, anybody can find a dime. I turn a dime into something rare, like a 50-cent piece, better yet a silver dollar. I take a dime, in fact, nigga, I can take a penny and turn it into Janet Jackson. That's what I used to write in the Black Planet. Goddamn, you got a rapper. Whatever I used to write in the Black Planet made it to some little rapper. Y'all know who the rapper is who said in one of his little rap songs, I can take a penny, turn it into a Janet Jackson. Me, Mr. Marion Man, sweet soul brother. At that time I was known as Love Sex Me. Capital L, small U, small V, capital S, capital E, capital X, small M, small E. My name was Love Sex Me on Black Planet. I was known as Love Sex Me, LUVSEXME. L, big letter, U and V, small letters, X, sex, SCX, all big letters, ME, small, was my name. Love Sex Me. I used to write that in chat room. I could take a penny, turn it into a nickel. I could take a nickel, turn it into a dime. I could take a dime and turn her into something rare, like a 50-cent piece or a silver dollar. In fact, I could take a penny and turn her into Janet Jackson. I used to write that in Black Planet. Somebody came along, saw my shit, and took it. Boy, if I had a known back then what this internet could do, what this man, I'd be a whole different man. I'd be, oh man. So all I can do is tell y'all. All I can do is tell y'all what I used to do. And Black Planet got archives. Black Planet got chat room archives. Y'all can Google the name Love Sex Me. Capital L, small U, small V, capitals S, capital E, capital X, small M, small E. Love Sex Me. Google Love Sex Me. Who I used to be. Before I was sweet ladies man, before I was sweet soul brother, before I'm Mr. Merriman, I was Love Sex Me, y'all. That's what I used to say. Yeah. Yeah, listen.
And who's the top 10% of earners who women across the country want that?
Because I have a lot to offer. I feel like.
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you...
Like I said, so a 13-year-old son is not a big deal. He'll be 14 soon, 14, he can come and go as he wants. Hell, we can go on dates. I got my crib. You and your son got a crib. I mean, I'm kicking it with a couple girls who got kids that are 15, 16 years old. I'm not interested in women who got small children. But at my age, I know that, I mean, I'm not trying to fuck girls that are my daughter's age. My daughter don't have children. She's 28, about to be 29. She don't have children. So my boys are 21 and 19. They don't have children. So I'm not trying to be fucking with somebody that's got small kids. But somebody that's got teenagers, teenagers do their own shit. We can go on dates. She can come stay in my shit overnight. In a few years, that teenagers will be gone. White dudes have a problem with fucking white women after black men have fucked them. It ain't because they fuck black men. It's because they feel like something that size went in that pussy. They feel like that something like this went into the pussy, and they come in with something like this afterwards. So when I hear niggas talking about a woman that had kids, they worry about a woman being too big, that her pussy being too loose. Nigga, my dick big. All pussy tight to me. I ain't come across no pussy that's loose yet. I ain't fucked no loose pussy yet. All pussy tight to me. If a pussy too tight, my dick will go limp and be like, fuck it, it's too much work to get in this pussy. I done licked it, I done spit on it, I done wet it up, and I still can't get in this motherfucker. This just too goddamn, and I don't feel like finger fucking. Y'all see how big these goddamn hands. I don't feel like finger fucking thing to get my dick in that motherfucker. Fuck it, man, baby girl. All we can be is friends.